What is making up your boner broth? What do you have in your boner broth? That's what I keep hearing. People's coach, what do you have in your boner broth? I have to have this weird makeshift way of setting up this camera today, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to make sure you can see as much as possible, but the wifey had to step out. She had to pick Quinn up from volleyball. Jake's out of the house as well too. So I'm gonna mix up my favorite bone broth. It's Epic Bone Broth, and I use the beef jalapeno. And I got one of these little cups here. I'm gonna throw some eggs in there and some butter, and I'm gonna blend all this up. Right now, I have it heating up on the stove right here. I use a microwave here and there, but normally I like to heat it up on the stove for some reason. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna throw a few eggs in there, a handful of eggs, because I was going to originally, for today, I was gonna originally have a protein shake with my meal, but I was like, that's not really staying carnivore. And I also agreed to, I got no shaving going on. I got no dairy. I'm lifting every day. I'm, abstaining from any sort of alcohol. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm abstaining from this month. So I was like, I'm, 12 days into World Carnivore Month, and there's no reason to change anything now. So instead of the whey protein shake, we're making a carnivore shake. Carnivore protein shake right here. So there's 1 egg, 2 eggs. Now, we don't want this to hurt our stomach, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 4 eggs, just because I've actually never done it quite this way before. I always put eggs into my bone broth, but I usually just do like 1 or 2. Now we have quite a few more, right? So take some precaution. Now for the butter. I've been doing 1 meal a day, as well as I was informing you guys earlier, and that's been going good and feels good, but it makes stuff like this really hard. Because I'm only eating 1 meal a day, I gotta line everything up to eat it all around the same time, so I'm not even gonna take a little taste of this butter, which I just wanna eat this whole thing right now. But I'm gonna put it in here, bam. And now we are going to, we're gonna dump it. It's looking pretty good. And all I put into the Epic Bone Broth is I put garlic in here. I put some Redmond seasoned sea salt in there, or sea salt, and also some Redmond seasoned salt as well. So that's the only thing that's in here. Oh, I also threw in a little bit of something spicy, which I'll have to look for that spice in a second. But anyway, just make it to your liking. Here's the eggs, dumping this in. Keep in mind, this is gonna pretty much cook the eggs quite a little bit. Dumping that in there, bam-o. Now, I don't want that sitting around for too long, because I don't want the eggs to like end up being kind of like more like egg whites. So I got that in there like that. I'm gonna get the Ninja right here. Make sure I don't knock over that glass of wine, or bottle of wine rather, and get this tight. In a regular blender, you might want to be more cautious, because when you have something hot in there, sometimes it wants to explode, but the Ninja blender works great for this. So here we go. So, cool. Stuck on there pretty good. So, you guys saw the way I make the bone broth. You saw the face I make. That's the bone broth face, by the way. That is the official boner broth face. This is, oh my God, it's like, it's nice and thick. Two C's, right? This is a bone broth protein shake, we'll call it. Some real kick-ass boner broth. Oh my God. Look at that, it went right to the tippy. Pouring some out to my homies. Holy shit, that's really good. That's how I make it. That's how I do it. There's a carnivore protein shake for your ass. Strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never a strength. Catch y'all later.